In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 23, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus Seattle Mariners. American League West rivals will continue a huge 3-game series on Saturday afternoon at T-Mobile Park, with the Houston Astros visiting the Seattle Mariners. On Friday, the Astros were able to secure the 5-2 victory. Houston is comfortably atop the division at 62-32. While the Mariners are in second place at 51-43. Houston is 16-5 in their last 21 games against a team with a winning record, and 10-4 in their last 14 division games, while the under is 16-5 in their last 21 Saturday games. Seattle is 6-0 in their last 6 home games and 22-4 in their last 26 games overall, while the under is 8-3-1 in their last 12 division games. Despite all odds, Verlander is better than ever, coming off Tommy John surgery while approaching his 40th birthday. Posting in 0.88 WHIP and 21.1 Kelvin BB percentage. Houston also owns one of the best offenses in the game, as its 113 WRC+ that ranks third best should see improved scoring numbers the rest of the season. Gilbert has shown some signs of fatigue over his last 5 starts, posting a 4.18 ERA while failing to go more than 6 innings in any outing. Even though the Mariners are hot right now, this is a different level of competition against the Astros with their best pitcher on the hill. Verlander has been terrific throughout the season, including against the Mariners, and Gilbert might not be able to keep up as he's slowing down some. The Mariners are a great team right now, but betting against Verlander is impossible at the moment, so the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. The Astros are averaging 4.43 runs per game and 4.45 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Mariners, with Seattle giving up 3.61 runs per game at home. The Astros will be held under their average in this game. The Mariners are averaging 4.14 runs per game and 4.07 runs per game at home. They averaged 4.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Astros. The Astros and Mariners played under the total in 4 of their last 6 meetings. One bad stretch doesn't erase how terrific Gilbert was prior to that this season, and the rest over the All-Star break should do the second-year pitcher plenty of good. The Mariners' bullpen has been just about untouchable during this surge, posting a 1.53 ERA over the last 30 days with just about every option pitching well. Verlander can go deep into games, and even if he doesn't, this Houston bullpen has been consistently near the top of the MLB leaderboard in just about any stat throughout the season. Add in the difficult hitting conditions at T-Mobile Park, and this will be a low-scoring game. With Houston giving up 3.39 runs per game on the road, the Mariners won't score enough runs to push the score past the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Boston Red Sox. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox continue their weekend series on Saturday in Boston. The two teams are jockeying for both playoff positioning and positioning behind the New York Yankees in the ultra-competitive American League East Division. The pitching matchup for Saturday will feature all-star righty Alek Manoah of the Blue Jays taking on rookie righty Cutter Crawford of the Red Sox. The Blue Jays are 1-6 in their last 7 Saturday games, and the over is 4-1 in their last 5 Saturday games. The over is 6-2 in Toronto's last 8 in Game 2 of a series. Meanwhile, the Sox are 0-6 in the last 6 in Game 2 of a series, and the over is 20-7 in their last 27 versus a team with a winning record. This is going to be a great game between two teams eager to improve their playoff position. The Red Sox are looking to win at home, but the Blue Jays are turning to arguably their best starter and look to control this game from the first inning. The Blue Jays, who average 4.6 runs per game, should drive in runs throughout the game, with Alejandro Kirk, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and the rest of the lineup making hard contact and powering the ball against Cutter Crawford and the rest of the Red Sox pitchers. The Blue Jays should also limit the Red Sox lineup, with Alek Manoah stepping up on the mound and pitching multiple strong innings, allowing the bullpen to close out the game with the lead. Manoah is coming off a nice start versus Kansas City, and he's been pitching well lately. In his last pair combined, Manoah has 14.1 innings, 3 earned, 7 hits and 4 walks. As for Crawford, he hasn't been doing too badly himself on 4 earned and 16.1 innings over his last trio. This should be a fun and much closer matchup. The Blue Jays should have a strong performance on the road, so the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. The Red Sox are hitting .267 at home this season with 97 doubles. They are averaging 4.8 runs per game at America's most beloved ballpark. In addition, the Sox have gone to the over in 8 out of their last 10 games. The Blue Jays' solid mix of left and right-handed bats should prosper at Fenway. The Jays are averaging 4.4 runs per game on the road this season and have hit the over in 5 of their last 10 games. On Friday night, they far exceeded all their season highs with 27 runs and 26 hits. On a warm day at Fenway, I fully expect the ball to be flying at Fenway. Expect a high-scoring affair with a number of extra base hits in the humid conditions on Saturday. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Philadelphia Phillies. We are at the middle game of this 3-game series as the Chicago Cubs will square off against the Philadelphia Phillies inside of Citizens Bank Park on Saturday evening. Chicago will have right-hander Marcus Stroman on the mound and is coming off a no decision against the New York Mets as he threw 4.1 innings and allowed a run on 1 hit with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. Philadelphia will counter with righty Zach Wheeler as he lost against the Toronto Blue Jays going 4.2 innings and giving up 6 runs on 7 hits with a walk and 4 strikeouts. The Cubs are 1-4 in their last 5 Saturday games and 4-10 in their last 14 during Game 2 of a series. The Phillies are 6-1 in their last 7 Saturday games and 5-2 in their last 7 home games. The under is 3-1 in Cubs' last 5 road games. The under is 9-3 in Phillies' last 12 overall. The Cubs are 2-5 in the last 7 meetings in Philadelphia and 3-9 in the last 12 meetings. The Philadelphia Phillies have the better offense and the better pitching in this matchup. Marcus Stroman has a 7.3 ERA in his previous 3 starts, while Zach Wheeler has a 2.55 ERA in his previous 7 starts this season. The bullpens have been at different levels this season, as well as the Phillies are 12th in MLB with a 3.67 reliever ERA, while the Cubs are 24th in the sport with a 4.3 bullpen ERA so far. The Phillies have won 9 of the previous 11 games against the Cubs, including 5 of 6 at Citizens Bank Park. Marcus Stroman has been better as of late, but he's been horrible this year overall, and he's pitched just 12.1 innings since June. Zach Wheeler has been one of the better pitchers in the league this season, and that includes a 1.62 ERA and .188 allowed batting average at home. With their ace on the hill, the Phillies have the advantage on the mound, and when you factor in their offensive production, you have to give them the advantage here. And you could argue this price should be steeper than it is, so the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Chicago entered Friday having seen the underpost of 44 to 41-7 mark in their 92 games this year. The Cubs are tied for 20th in the majors entering Friday in runs per game with 4.2 per contest, a number that trends down to 4.1 runs a game on the road this season. Chicago's average total this season entering Friday was 9.33 runs a game, which climbs slightly to 9.5 runs per game as the visiting team. Philadelphia comes into Friday's action having seen the overpost of 46 to 43-3 mark this season. The Phillies are 6th in runs per game this season as they average 4.68 runs a contest. Philadelphia puts up 4.67 runs per game at home and has seen an average total of 8.69 runs per game entering Friday. That number drops to 8.51 runs per game at Citizens Bank Park. Wheeler handcuffs a struggling Cubs lineup, and while the Phillies ding and dent Stroman plus the Cubs bullpen, this game still winds up short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.